Do you ever feel like you're missing something? Like there's a disconnect between you and your lady that you just can't seem to put your finger on? Well, what if we told you that it's not you, it's her hidden desires? Stay tuned as we dive into 7 hidden desires women secretly wish men understood. Welcome back to our channel, where we unlock the secrets of the female mind. Today, we're taking it up a notch by exploring the deepest desires of women everywhere. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this one. So let's get started. Number 1, the desire for equality. Women want to be equals, not property. This might seem like a no-brainer, but it's a desire that runs deep within every woman. From the most modern and progressive to the most traditional and conservative, women want to be valued for who they are, not what they own or what they bring to the table. They want to be seen as individuals with their own thoughts, feelings, and goals, not as objects to be bought or possessed. When a man understands this, he shows respect and consideration towards his lady, treating her as an equal partner in life. He listens to her opinions, supports her dreams, and shares responsibilities with her, fostering a relationship built on mutual respect and admiration. However, when he fails to recognize her desire for equality, he risks creating a power imbalance that can lead to resentment and disconnection. Number 2, the desire for intimacy. Women crave intimacy, not just physical, but emotional and intellectual too. Intimacy is about feeling connected and vulnerable with someone, sharing your deepest thoughts and feelings, and being completely open and honest with them. It's about creating a safe space where you can be yourself without fear of judgment or rejection. Women want to feel emotionally intimate with their partners, knowing that they can rely on them for support and understanding, and that they can turn to them in times of need. They also want to feel physically intimate with their partners, experiencing the closeness and connection that comes from physical touch. When a man understands this, he makes an effort to create intimacy in his relationship with his lady, being patient, attentive, and open with her. He listens to her and communicates his own feelings and thoughts honestly, creating a bond of trust and understanding between them. However, when he fails to prioritize intimacy in his relationship, he risks creating a superficial connection that lacks depth and meaning. 3, the desire for security. Women want to feel secure, not just financially, but emotionally and physically as well. They want to know that they can rely on their partner for support and protection, that he'll be there for them no matter what. They want to feel emotionally secure in the knowledge that they are loved and cherished for who they are, not for what they can bring to the relationship. Women also want to feel physically secure in the knowledge that their partner will keep them safe from harm. When a man understands this, he makes an effort to provide for his lady, both emotionally and physically. He takes care of her when she's feeling down, comforts her when she's scared, and stands up for her when she's being treated unjustly. He creates a sense of safety and stability in the relationship, which allows her to feel truly secure and cherished. However, when he fails to prioritize security in his relationship, she risks feeling vulnerable and unprotected, which can lead to anxiety and distrust. And 4, the desire for freedom. Women want to be free to make their own choices, to explore their own interests, and to live their own life. They don't want to be tied down or restricted in any way. They want to feel like they can spread their wings and fly. When a man understands this, he gives his lady space to explore her own interests and passions. He encourages her to pursue her dreams and be the best version of herself. He respects her choices and doesn't try to control or manipulate her into doing anything she's not comfortable with. He understands that in order for the relationship to work, both partners need to have their own space and freedom to explore their own lives. However, when he fails to respect her need for freedom, he risks smothering her and suffocating her spirit. This can lead to resentment and a feeling of being trapped in the relationship. Number 5, the desire for kindness. Women want to be treated with kindness and compassion, not just by their partner, but by everyone around them. They want to live in a world where they are respected and valued for who they are, not judged or ridiculed for their choices or beliefs. When a man understands this, he treats his lady with kindness and respect, recognizing her value and worth. He listens to her, empathizes with her, and tries to see things from her perspective. He treats her with the same kindness and compassion that he wants to be treated with himself. He understands that in order to build a strong and lasting relationship, both partners need to feel loved and respected. However, when he fails to prioritize kindness in his interactions with his lady, he risks damaging the relationship and causing her to feel unloved and undervalued. 6. The desire for growth. Women want to grow and evolve as individuals, and they want their partner to support them on their journey. They want to be with someone who challenges them to be the best version of themselves and who helps them to reach their full potential. When a man understands this, he encourages his lady to pursue her dreams and aspirations, and he's there to support her every step of the way. He believes in her and her abilities, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. He knows that growth is essential for a healthy and fulfilling life, and he's committed to supporting her on her journey. However, when he fails to prioritize growth in the relationship, he risks stifling her potential and preventing her from reaching her goals. Number 7. The desire for honesty. Women want to be with someone who is honest and authentic, not just in their words, but in their actions as well. They want to be with someone who is genuine and sincere, who doesn't play games or hide things from them. When a man understands this, he is honest with his lady, even when it's difficult. He doesn't try to hide things from her or manipulate her into doing anything. He's open and vulnerable with her, and he trusts her to handle the truth. He knows that honesty is the foundation of a strong and lasting relationship, and he's committed to being honest in all aspects of their partnership. However, when he fails to prioritize honesty in the relationship, he risks damaging the trust between them and causing her to feel betrayed and deceived. In conclusion, these 7 desires are not mutually exclusive. In fact, they all work together to create a complete picture of what women really want in life. When men understand and respect these desires, they can create meaningful and fulfilling relationships with the women in their lives. But when they fail to do so, they risk losing the love and respect of the women they care about. So take these desires to heart and make them a part of your daily life. You may just find that you have more fulfilling relationships with the women in your life as a result. If you found this video helpful, please leave a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe for more videos like this one. We appreciate your support and hope that you continue to tune in for more insightful content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.